Hey guys, what's up? I got my coffee. We got more baby Bichirs. And I'm tired, so my hair looks like crap, but that's okay. That's okay. Oh, I got an ad. What an ad. Oh, I'm tired, you guys. What are you guys doing? Oh, let me fix this camera. Maybe. Come on, camera. There we go. What's up? How's it going? William Jansen, what's up? Party? I don't know about party. I'm too tired to party. Oh, I'm getting too old for this nonsense. Connor's here, what's up? Cody-san is here. Hello. Yeah, Crazy is here, what's up? And Jess is here. Hello, Jess. Are you studying? You should be studying. I'm not putting a hat on. Sean wants everyone to set up a shell dweller tank. Make sure you get that done. Uh-oh, William hurt himself. Carrie's here. Timepiece is here. What's up? How's your ropefish? Mine are doing well. They're back there, not breeding. Yeah, everything hurts. I'm just tired. 2 jobs is rough, guys. Just so you know, 2 jobs is rough. And there's a glare here. I ain't even worried about it. I don't care. Also, this is a little crooked. We're just gonna fly with it. Shrimps with sweaters, what's up? You're finally not working? Yeah, I got a couple of hours before I gotta go back. Yeah, that pink did not last long. Check this out. I'm back to blonde again. I gotta re-dye it brown. Sean just woke up. Good morning, Sean. Timepiece says his ropefish are very happy. That's good. I'm not just looking down. I have my computer here. William says paycheck make up for the 2 jobs or just tired. I don't know. I haven't seen a paycheck from the 2nd job yet, so we'll see. Timepiece says I have 1 job and it's a 60-hour work week. Yeah. So for Lucas, I work Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, 5 to 2. And then for my new job, it's 3 12-hour shifts a week. So it's Thursday, Friday, Saturday from 5:30 a.m. or from 5 a.m. to 5:30 p.m. And I is tired. And that's slinging 50-pound bags of dog food and cat litter into boxes for Chewy. Do I ever sleep? No. No, because I also have a toddler, so I have to get up and do toddler things. Connor ordered puppy supplies and is semi-broke. It's better than full broke. Life Aquatic Rob Bull. Somebody's making my computer ding. Yes, good morning. I needed to come see you guys because I miss you. And this is the only time that I have. Okay, the crookedness is affecting the OCD. Hang on, I have to do something about it. I don't know what, but let me see if I can fix it. Nope, I am inept at YouTubing. Oh my gosh. Okay. Well, that didn't work. I don't know why it's crooked. I don't know why it's crooked. Oh, you guys. Wait, maybe I can do this. Can I do this? Does this help? Is that helping? I'm not sure. We're gonna find out. We're gonna find out. William says, wait, 5 times 9 hours at LRB and 3 times 12 hours at storage and some on the same day. Did I get that right? Yeah. So, oh, now I'm real crooked the other way. Oh, well. So Wednesday night when I get off work at Lucas's, I basically have 2 hours before I start the 12-hour shift at Chewy. So, yeah, that's the same. It's rough. It's rough, you guys. Shrimps with sweaters needs an archer fish. This fly's about to drive me mad. Yeah, you need an archer fish. Yeah, super YouTube professional right here. And apparently my dad is pulling up to start working on the van again because the van is out of commission still. Connor says he ordered his stuff off Amazon because Amazon Prime is life. I guess so. Basically ordering stuff online is life so that you don't have to go places because I don't have time to go places. I just put in an order with Aquarium Co-op because I'm about out of fry food. Yeah, the van is, it's a mess. I don't even know. It's something in the, there's a short somewhere, basically, when you try to start it, it doesn't start. And there's a short somewhere in the ignition switch, and when you try to start it, the windshield wipers come on. So that's helpful. William says, big hug, keep strong. I'm trying. Although I'm getting some super awesome muscles. Lucas told me I'm going to get ripped working for Chewy, and I'm like, great, I'm going to look like a bodybuilding anorexic chick. That's fantastic. Yia says, you're making me feel lazy. I'm too old to pull those hours now, although I used to. You're not lazy. You're just smart. No one should pull these hours. But I got to get back on top of things because having the bear out of work for 2 years and me trying to work for Lucas and all this other stuff has put us into a situation where we got to make some money because I got to pay bills. Ann's hobby. Oh, lovely. Try turning on the wipers. Yeah, we tried that. We were hoping maybe it was didn't work. That's just life. Stuff happens. Tampa Tom's at work. See? Work it up. Everybody get to work. Today's shipping day at LRB, so I had to pull stuff from my house. That's all pulled. I got about 26 new baby Bichirs that just hatched out, so I'm waiting on them to absorb yolk sacs. I still got a couple eggs I'm waiting to see if they hatch. And then I've got 5 down here in this hang on the front that I've started feeding Corey's fry food to. Because we ain't doing microworms anymore. I'm going to do 2 different batches. I'm going to do 3 once I get the package from the co-op because I ordered baby brine shrimp. So we're going to do 3 different experiments with these. We're going to do Corey's fry food, we're going to do Hikari first bites, and we're going to do baby brine shrimp. And we're going to see which one works. Oh, Timepiece with the $10 super chat for the coffee fund. Yay, that'll pay for the coffee that I just sent the bear to go get. Thank God. Thank you, sir. This is live, Alice. What's up? Is Sharpie's here? Sharpie's Models and Aquatics. How are you doing? Are you injured? Hope you're not injured. Anna says she loves first bites. I've never tried them before, but we're gonna see if it works. Robin says, hello Haley, glad to see you live. The baby's thriving. Congrats on the job. Things are looking up for you. We're gonna turn it around. Dwayne's here. What's up, Dwayne? Yeah, we're gonna turn it around and we're gonna be okay. Hopefully we turn it around before the temperatures outside hit into the negatives because that is going to be a problem for not having propane. That's the other thing. I don't have propane at the moment, which is how I do my hot water heater, my furnace, and my stove. So we're using a camping stove. And I did top-offs on all these tanks, but they haven't had a water change in like 3 weeks now, which is killing me because I do weekly water changes, but not right now I don't because I don't have hot water. So yesterday I had my 5-gallon bucket, I filled it with cold water, and then I heated water in my little kettle thing up to like 200 degrees, and I added that to it to warm it up a little bit, and I did top-offs. I also poured some of that 200-degree water on my hand, burnt myself. What are you gonna do? Just the hits, just keep on coming. Just at least it'll all hit me now, and then I'll be fine next year, right? Right, guys? Right? This horribleness is going to end? I hope so. God, I'm losing my mind. Sharpie says, just a mildly frozen shoulder, Haley. Big furry Wookiee hugs. Alright, well, at least you can still give me big Wookiee hugs. That makes me happy. Alien World Aquatics is here. What's up? Alice says, how are ya? I'm alright. As Dwayne says, this too shall pass. This too shall pass. Sean's got a generator guy coming today. You being alive. Yeah, I'm alive. It's gonna be alright. Jess is lurking. Okay, Jess is lurking. Maybe I need to not kill my Bichirs and actually sell them. Yeah, that'd be a great idea. That would help. How's the Bichir? Will there be any babies for me? Yeah, I've got 5 right here that are growing out. I've got another 20 that just hatched this morning. And I've got a few more eggs in there that I'm waiting to see if they hatch. So we got Bichirs again, and we got a plan to keep them alive. Or you could sell shell dweller fry. Yeah. Alien says, where's the pond you won? Somewhere inside of Ed the Pond Professor's head, I'm hoping. That's where I hope my pond is at. And I hope he's making it amazing. Because, yeah, that's going to happen. I don't know when, though. They haven't called me. Alice says, how old will they have to be before you can sell them? No idea. Don't know how long it takes to grow them out. I'm going to put them... I'm trying to get a couple more tanks to put in my bedroom for grow out for these Bichirs, but for right now I'm going to be growing them in these hang on the fronts so that I can monitor whether they're eating or not. Yeah, crazy. $20 for the Feel Better Fund. Yay, that gets me to work next week. Thank you, sir, for your $20 super chat, because that's going to get me to work next week. Because I'm going to have to take all the money from me and the Bears' paycheck and try and keep the lights on and get my phone turned back on. So right now, my phone is turned off, so the only time I can communicate is when I'm on Wi-Fi. So normally I respond to anything anybody sends me, like, immediately. If I don't respond to you for a couple of hours, it's because I was away from Wi-Fi and I had to get back to it. But as soon as I see it, I will respond, as always. Questions, comments, concerns, anything you guys send me. I try to stay real on top of that stuff. So if you don't hear from me immediately, don't think I'm dead. I'm probably not dead. Probably. If you don't hear from me for like 7 hours or more, maybe call the bear. I don't know. 44 Mad Guys here, what's up? What did Connor do? He got mollies yesterday. My cat keeps eyeing them. But yeah, by the way, I actually have fish now, so yay. Yay, mollies. Mollies are fun. Timepiece says, I can testify she got back to me in minutes. I try. I try to respond, because if you're wanting to talk to me, I want to talk to you. And if you have a question or comment or whatever, I want to know. And like, if you see me out in public, stop me, smack me on the back, get me, because I want to talk. Tampa says, does Oddball have a P.O. box to send cash to? I do. You probably shouldn't send cash through the mail, though. I thought that was like a faux pas. Isn't that like something you're not supposed to do? I don't know. It's P.O. Box 110, Clayton, Indiana, 46118. Rewind that if you need to write it down. I try to check my P.O. box. Connor's cat's going after his mollies. Good luck, Connor. Yeah, money orders, whatever. Hey, Susie. Hey, Susie Q. I see you working. Oh. Anywho, Sharpie says, look at Plaster's baths for grow-out tubs, Taylor. That's what I have my crib juvies in. I got a small 10-gallon one. I really want some of those tubs. Like, what are they? Like, what are those things? They're for like troughs for like fields or whatever. I want a couple of those in the basement for grow out. Life Aquatic with Rob Bull says, yeah, I'm likely to see you in public, Haley. Yeah, I've never been to Australia before.
My sister has.
My sister's been to Australia. She got to go as a student ambassador back when we were in, well, she was in high school, I was in junior high, I think. She went all over the place. They went to the Great Barrier Reef and they stayed at some people's houses and they went all over. She got to hold 2 koalas and she got to eat a kangaroo burger. And she also learned that y'all call seagulls beach chickens, which I think is hilarious. Yeah, you need to buy a lid, Connor. 44 Mad Guy says, Bichir breeding going well? Bichir hatching is going well. I think they've stopped breeding again for the time being. I haven't seen any new eggs since yesterday. But yeah, I've got about 20 or 30 of the eggs that I pulled the other day hatched out. They're doing alright. Still got yolk sacs. Haven't started feeding them yet. I got a couple more of those eggs that haven't hatched yet, but they might. So anytime something looks maybe even a little off, I pull it into a separate container. That way if it still hatches, it's okay, but it's not, if it's actually fungusing, then it's not affecting the other eggs. So I got like a couple different containers. This tank looks super, you can't see it, but this tank up here looks kind of cloudy because they just pulled like, I don't know, 300 snails out of it. Try and keep the snail population down. Sharpie said, you'd be considered lunch for most of the wildlife in Oz, Haley. That's true. That's true. There's also a lot of things in Australia that are trying to kill you. Like, they got giant spiders and weird reptiles, and there's a lot of things trying to kill you in Australia. Oh, Pam's here. I love Pam. Oh, Connor, you better be nice to Pam. She will kill you. She's crazy. Sean says, I just thought about it. Walmart had big planters with no holes for $10 each. Looked like 12 to 15 gallon. Had fake wood look on the front. I might have to go check that out. I'm hopefully going to get to go grocery shopping next week after I get paid. Not this week after I get paid. Next week after I get paid. I don't know what she's yelling about. Life Aquatic says, no, it's all good. Only a few things will kill you. Pam's way scarier. Yeah, there's no Pams in Australia. So you're alright. Alice wants to know how come I only got 5 likes, but there's 32 people in here, because people don't know how to hit the like button. I don't know how to hit the like button half the time. Yeah, Ozzy's down here wanting love. Oh, man. Meow! What? I can't have you in my lap. I got my computer in my lap. Oh my gosh. She's yelling we need shell dwellers? Yeah, I think that's probably what she said. Meow! I can't reach my coffee. Oh no! Okay, I got it. Yeah, the kitty is fine. The kitty has food and water. Everything has been fed. Well, the fish need fed tonight, but the bear will do that because the bear rules. I also have to get timers, I think, because turning my lights on when I get home from my 12-hour shift is switching their day and night in the middle of the week. I gotta get timers. I'm just not coherent enough to handle that right now. Shrimps with Sweater says, sounds like you're just living the college life again. Sounds like me. Long work, broke, too many tanks to care for. Yeah, too many tanks, I'm broke, too long hours, all of that. Robin says, have you found dish keeping friends at work? I'm guessing you mean fish keeping friends. I did hear some rumblings about my safety officer having 55-gallon fish tanks. I tried to goad him into talking fish Saturday when he was outside smoking a cigarette with us. I don't think I got him yet, but I'll get him. Don't you worry. One of the guys that started with me is like, I've never seen anybody so obsessed with fish as you. And I'm like, you don't know my friends? Like, let me introduce you to Amber. Because she's got me beat by about 1,000. Oh, man. What's happening? What happened? Oh, Jess is patrolling Connor. Okay. It'll all be fine. Jess is just now getting coffee. I've been drinking coffee since, what, 10 a.m.? TJ's is doing a video about zombie fish for Wednesday upload. You guys got any ideas? What kind of zombie fish are you doing? I need to do a Halloween video. I was going to do a lights out video, but I don't think I'm going to do that. That cat's so big and fluffy, I know. He's ridiculous. He is a ridiculous cat. So yeah, I found possibly one fish keeping friend. But the good part about my job at Chewy is you don't really have to talk to anybody. I mean, in the morning, there's like a little bit of conversation, but other than that, I'm on this little scooter thing, running around, pulling 50-pound bags of dog food and cat litter, and there's nobody to talk to, because as soon as I put it in the box, I'm off to the next location, and it's like a huge warehouse, like huge. So I don't really have to run into that many people, but I do see the bear and my brother occasionally, and I yell things at them, and then I keep going. Let's see, putting together, Shrimps with Sweater says, I'm putting together a Halloween tank. It'll have fish skeletons instead of live fish, but after Halloween, I got a new tank. That's not a bad idea. That's a good idea. I really want some vampire shrimp. I think that'd be sweet, but I don't have the number. Life Aquatic with Rob Bull says, zombie fish? There's zombie fish? There goes my plan of learning to breathe water when the zombie apocalypse happens, right? zombies aren't going to need to breathe, so if there are zombie apocalypse, I believe the water will not be safe because they'll just be in there because they got stuck in there. Really, bro?
Head north.
Yeah, just go where as far to the cold as you can if the zombie apocalypse ever happens. You're going to want to be where it's cold. Or super, super hot. I feel like super hot would work too because I feel like, unlike, zombie shows, anything like the Louisiana swamp or something like that, that's going to rot flesh pretty hard. And as soon as the flesh is rotted, they're not going to be able to move, so you're just going to have to avoid zombies. So I feel like super, super hot or super, super cold area is going to be safe during the zombie apocalypse.
About 20 years, go back.
Yeah, and then like 15 years after, everything will be fine because it's not going to... That's why the zombie apocalypse doesn't work like The Walking Dead. Like, there's not a chance those zombies are still walking around. Anybody? No? Like, flesh deteriorates. Anyways, I don't know. Best jobs are the ones you get to choose who to speak to, right? Basically all I do... Yeah, this kitty is super needy this morning, Candy. Basically all I do is ride around and say thank you when people move out of my way. Because I'm trying to beat my brother's score. Basically, it's a really crappy video game. Because it's who pulls the most stuff the fastest without breaking things. So yeah. Jess says you're right, but all the dead things turn into zombies. Yeah, but how long are they going to be mobile? Because the only reason zombies are scary and or detrimental is because they can come at you or they're mobile or they can move. If they can't move, it's not going to work. Because you could just avoid them. They're not going to be walking around in herds 5 years after they become a zombie. Because they're 3 to 4 weeks tops. I agree with Life Aquatic with Rob Bull. Leslie says, but can you imagine the stink of rotting zombie flesh in Louisiana? I think I'll head north. Yeah, it ain't going to smell good. It's not going to smell good. Definitely not. TJ's going to chat with us later. See you later, bro. Sharpie says, I'm not saying I'm ready for the zombie apocalypse, but it's a recurring dream. Yeah, I don't think it's going to be zombies that happen. It's going to be either some kind of virus that just kills you, or some kind of thing that you can't avoid, like a meteor or something. Mad Guy says, if you go to an uncharted island, you'll be okay, but cold works too. Yeah, good luck finding an uncharted island that isn't filled with natives that want to kill you. Sean says, my biggest issue with Walking Dead is Rick should have died in episode 1. The bed on wheels wouldn't have stopped a hospital full of zombies. LOL, that's always bugged me. Yeah, my biggest problem with The Walking Dead is that they didn't follow the comic book. There are characters that shouldn't exist. There are characters that should still be alive that aren't. Some that are dead that are supposed to be alive. It's just kind of all messed up. And some of the things that I wanted to see happen in the show can't happen now because characters are dead. I don't know. Whatever. That's why you bring guns, right? Uh-oh, something happened with kitten claws? What happened? What happened? I have to go back now. Carrie says, my new kitten attacked my ponytail and scratched up my face at 4 a.m. That's a wonderful alarm clock. Oh, yeah. Kittens are fun. My my brother got my nephew a kitten. His name is Pharaoh, I think. Well, it was Farrah, but now it's Pharaoh because they think it's a boy. Not a girl. I don't know. This thing has a high prey drive, and it attacks my hair. Like a lot. Problems getting to the island and keeping food. Yeah. That's not going to work out. Anna's hobby said I would rather go north, but I wouldn't be able to run away from them. Yeah, zombies are going to freeze solid without body heat. So if you're in the cold, you're going to be fine. I don't know how we got onto this zombie thing. Probably because it's real close to Halloween.
Because zombie fish.
Oh, yeah, zombie fish. It's not my fault. Somebody said zombie fish. Alien World Aquatics got to go to work. Have a great day. See you later. Sean says, very true. Rick having both hands still bugs me as well. Speaking of the comic, yeah, I thought for sure, they were going to cut his hand off. Because he's not supposed to have both hands. But no. They just teased it. I was like, what? What is happening? The whole thing's just a mess now. Ezekiel still being alive drives me nuts. I mean, if they were going to change anything to make it better, they should have just kept the tiger. Because the tiger was fantastic. Hello, Merritt. It's the cryptids? Cryptids you've got to look out for? I don't know what that means. Sharpie's Models and Aquatics. I don't know what that means. Yeah, what's cryptids? I agree. I agree with Leslie. What's cryptids? Yeah, the gore doesn't really bother me, Connor. It's just the inconsistencies with the original literature, aka the comic book. Because I read the comic book way before I started watching the show. And the comic book is fantastic. And they just don't follow it. Yeah, episode 1's kind of lame, but they had to get him out of that hospital. Honestly, he wouldn't have survived in that hospital, even with the bed in front of the door. Like, it all boils down to the fact that his best friend's a douche. So, yeah. Cryptids are creatures that haven't been discovered scientifically. Cryptozoology being the study of. Interesting. Interesting. Cryptids. Unidentified cryptozoological specimens. Man, the wind is really going nuts out there.
Yeah, it is.
What's up with the wind? Leslie says there's a lot that doesn't add up, especially in the first season. Yeah, speaking of, they never go to the CDC, by the way. The whole comic book is written around the fact that you're never going to get answers as to why, when, where, how to fix it. Like, it's supposed to be like the average Joe dealing with it, not somebody who can get into the CDC and like find some information out. Dwayne says cold fronts make lots of wind. Is that what's happening out there? Is it cold? I haven't been outside yet today. Alright, so Bigfoot, Nessie, the Yeti, and the Chupacabra are all like cryptozoology? Okay. I got you. Yeah, it's windy. A lot of wind. And apparently cold, because that's what Dwayne said. Yeah, there's a lot of scenes from the comic book that are probably never going to make it to daytime TV, Sean. Anywho. All zombies aside, Jaden's going to be a unicorn for Halloween. Which, on Halloween, I have to work a 12-hour shift, and then come straight back to my house to take Jaden trick-or-treating. My sister, who's rocks, is going to get her ready for Halloween, along with my nephew. And then she's going to meet us at my house so we can go trick-or-treating before I then have to pass out and go back to work the next day. Sharpie says it's windy here, but that's just the scrambled eggs I had for lunch. I'm hoping the bear's making me a tuna fish sandwich.
I'm doing dishes.
He's doing dishes, but he should be making me a tuna sandwich. Dwayne says, how goes the new job? It's exhausting, but I'll be alright. I got 2 jobs now, Lucas and Chewy. So I'm feeding the tropical granules and I'm slanging the tropical granules. Life comes full circle sometimes. Not a quadricorn? No, just a unicorn. Singular horn. Knowing my daughter, she'll add wings to it and she'll become an alicorn. Who knows? Alice says, who's Chewy? Chewy.com is a website that sells pet-related items. Dog food, cat litter, dog Halloween costumes, toys, treats, medicines, all that stuff. They're huge. Huge. Basically, yeah, it's basically the Amazon of pets. It's Pet Amazon. And they have a big giant warehouse that's like a minute and a half outside of my town. And I'm a fulfillment specialist, which basically means pick and pack. I pull stuff out of a location, I scan it, I put it in the box. That stuff is generally Pamazon? Yes, it's Pamazon. It's Pet Amazon. Pamazon? Dwayne says maybe talk to Chewy about sponsoring you with a propane bill. Yeah, that'd be great. Hey, I know I just started working here, but I'm gonna need you to give me a lot more money. No, I'll get on top of it. I got this under control. Yeah, they're really good. Their prices are the best around for all of that stuff.
Yeah.
That's where I'm getting, like, Lucas used to buy his Tetracolor Tropical Granules from Amazon, I think. Now he's buying them through me, through Chewy, with my employee discount. So, yeah, they have the best prices ever. Unfortunately, they don't sell bug bites, and they don't sell Hikari, and they don't sell frozen bloodworms. So, kind of knocks me out. But if you feed Tetracolor Tropical Granules, Chewy.com. Sean says, you know I'm a nerd when I hear who is Chewy and my mind goes right to Chewbacca, even though I know it's your job. Yeah. Science Cal Aquatic says, packing 500 plus items, you deserve it already. Or Aquarium Co-op fry food. Yeah, Aquarium Co-op, they don't sell Aquarium Co-op fry food, so that doesn't help me either. Yeah. So, rate is 55 items an hour. My first day on the floor by myself, I picked 534 items, which put me at like 47 items an hour. So I was right under rate on my first day. My second day I picked 615 items, which put me at 74 items an hour, which puts me above rate, which means I am solid. I was also like the top 3 pickers for the day, Saturday, right?
I wasn't there, I left, remember?
Oh yeah, you left early. Yeah, I was like top 3 pickers for the day on Saturday. So I'm right behind my brother who picked like 658 items. But we both had meetings that day, so that didn't count. We're gonna race for it probably on Thursday. And I'm gonna kick his butt.
I'm gonna be 500.
Yeah, the bear just does his 500 and he's done. He's not trying to race with us. He's not into it.
You get paid the same amount.
Yeah, but
Plus my knee hurts.
I is an overachiever.
Yeah, you can overachieve and hurt yourself. I'm not.
Shrimps with Sweater says, I need more bug bites. That's my favorite food right now. I love bug bites. It feeds really clean. My people sell it. Anytime I can buy my fish food from the co-op or from Stephen Conroe, 614fish.com, I generally do just because I like to support smaller people in our industry. Plus, they sell the foods that I like to feed. Let's see. Yeah, Sharpie's Models and Aquatic says, Bear's sensible. Do what you have to do. You don't get paid for doing more. They do offer Chewy points, though. So anytime they see you like going above and beyond or cleaning up stuff you're not required to clean up or following rules. Basically everyone in management walks around with these Chewy points that they can give you. And they have this big case in the front that's got like Chewy swag and sometimes has like Xboxes in it. Yeah, they're like gold stars, but you can buy, it's like good tickets. You can buy stuff with it. So I'm gonna get me some Chewy points and then I'm gonna save up my Chewy points and get something good.
Yeah, a laptop is what, 25,000?
A laptop is like 25,000 Chewy points.
Andy got like how many? 12?
Andy has like 12,000 right now. My brother has like 12,000 Chewy points right now. Yeah, I'm just gonna save them up and eventually use them for Christmas presents, I think.
We got nice coolers.
Connor says, girl, get me an Xbox, right? They got like coolers and stuff with the Chewy logo on it and sleeves because we have to wear this wrist rocket thing.
Pit Boy.
Yeah, it looks like a Pit Boy from the video game, but it's basically a scanner that goes on your finger and then like a computer that goes on your arm. And they have like these sleeves that you can wear underneath it so the straps don't dig into your arm. thing's not big enough for me, so I gotta wear my sweater all the way down and strap it in. Candy says, what's that movie where they compete for the car like a Costco setup? This is where Haley works. Yeah, pretty much. Uh-oh, here comes the Jaden. Say hello, Jaden.
Hey, yeah.
Cyborgs. How tall am I? 5 foot. 5 foot nothing. Hey, can you do me a favor? Can you go make me a tuna fish sandwich?
I have no idea how to do it.
Daddy will show you.
Thank you, honey.
Thank you.
Sandwich for mommy.
I'll make it.
Yeah, I'm 5 foot, which is actually hilarious because the carts with the boxes on them that I have to put this 50-pound bag of dog food into is like right here on me. So I have to lift the 50-pound bag of dog food basically over my head.
I got your drink.
Oh, thank you.
It's good.
That's not coffee. Here you go. Thank you very much. That's delicious.
Well, you can make
Yes, I'm super short. I am a small humanoid. Employee of the month. That's exactly what it's like. Except bigger. It's huge. It's huge. Alice is 5'3". Those 3 inches add a lot. Because I'm 5 foot nothing. And it's a rough life being this short. Yeah, I'm travel size for your convenience. What time is it? 1 o'clock? Okay, I got 2 hours, 3 hours, 2 hours. I can't math anymore. Yeah, Carrie's 5'4". She's never felt so tall. She likes to stand next to me so she feels tall because I'm tiny. I hope I get all the Chewy points too, Katie. And I'm going to buy some things with them. All the way up like an elevator and be taller than you. You probably would, Connor. Yeah, no. Shrimps with sweaters. You know. You've been next to me. I'm very, very small. Why can't cats make up their minds? I don't know. Yeah, you've got at least a foot on me there, shrimps with sweaters. Sit down. Hey, let me see this. You have to turn that off if you're going to be on my live stream. Hey, then go in your room. That's copyright. Copyright strikes. You're kicking my butt, kid. Jess has to go to Costco. Yeah, copyright strike, Dwayne. The kid's watching videos. Those are copyrighted, Jaden. I'm so sorry. You have to turn it off. Why can't cats make up their minds? I don't know. Because they're cats. And cats are weird. That's the spirit, Jess. Go tomorrow. Why do today what you could put off until tomorrow? Oh, yeah, because we have to be adults. Sharpies is 5'11", but built like an ape. I'd take being built like an ape. Hey, calm down there. Yia's gotta go. See you later. I'm gonna end this at, I don't know, 45 minutes. We'll see. Jess has a bunch of crap to do today, too. Yeah, I should do some things, but there's nothing I can do. I really want to do my water changes. Like, it's really, really driving me nuts. But I can't
We can run
do
the
it.
from the neighbor's house.
I am not running a hose from the neighbor's house. My python is not long enough for that. We ain't using a hose. Do you know what kind of chemicals are in a hose? That's still hose. No,
It's the same water.
Bear doesn't get it. Adulting is not fun, 44 Mag Guy. It is not fun at all. Sean's basically king of the leprechauns at 6'4" Irish ginger, built like a defensive lineman, 16 wide shoes. Nice. No, they're just down there going crazy because they're hungry. They're not breeding right now. They just want foods. Shrimps with Sweaters is taking a beta to his sister's class today. You doing like a presentation? A gorilla bow? I don't know what that is. How's the fry? Tom Patterson wants to know how the Bichir fry are. They're good. There's 5 in here. 5 in here that are just, I'm just started feeding them Corey's fry food. And then I've got about 20 more in there that just hatch out, 20 or 30 more in there that just hatch out, and a couple more eggs I'm still waiting on. So those still have a yolk sac. I don't have to worry about feeding those for another couple of days. And then we're going to split them up into 3 groups. We're going to have the Aquarium Co-op Fry Food group, the Hikari First Bites group, and the Baby Brine Shrimp group. Just bought study books. They were expensive and she might need more. I'm so sorry. Get that knowledge. Connor needs somebody to clean his rabbit cages. I need to get my rabbit hutch up and running before next summer. I have a hutch out there with a big run that I really want to do either rabbits or chickens next summer. Oh, their class pet died, so you're getting them a new one. That's sweet of you. Yeah, I can't run a compound bow with Sharpie's Models and Aquatics. I have to use the bow that my grandpa made me. Not a compound bow. I can't pull a compound bow. Jess is going to play the lottery. Sweet. When you win, can you get me some propane? That's all I need. It's just some propane. Because the stupid driver took my tank. And then I called them and I'm like, how much will it cost to get my tank back? And they're like, the driver says you can't have it back. And the bad part is, I've known this driver forever because he went to school with my parents. So if you're out there listening, Steve Tutterow, I need my propane tank back. So I got to go through a whole different propane company to get propane.
Grew up in this house?
Yeah, he grew up in this house, knows my parents, and won't give me my propane tank back. Driver requested not to replace tank. It's like, what the crap? Whatever. Steve Tutterow can bite it. Tampa Tom, Jess, you can do it. I think I can. I think I can. You got to tell yourself that all day. I think I can. I think I can. I think I can. Jess says, yeah, if I win enough, I will, but the jackpot takes like a month to get. We can make it another month. Rob93 is here, dropping in to show some love. What's up, bro? Look at these muscles. Look at that.
You're so weird.
Those are dog food slinging muscles right there. Look at it. No power steering, slinging dog food. How much is propane? Too much.
600.
Yeah, I gotta put a new tank in, which is like $60, and then you have to do a full fill when you put in a new tank, which is 400 gallons at $1.47 a gallon. Send the bear to beat him up. Oh, I know where he lives. Every time I drive by his house, I flip him off.
I'm beating myself.
Dwayne says you get more flies with honey than vinegar and bake nice with the propane man. I will find myself a new propane man, Dwayne. You can only burn me once. I'm sorry.
He's been nice for years.
He's been super nice for years, but, you know, you hit hard times one time and
Oh, thief in the night.
people just show their true colors, right? He done snatched up my propane tank. Bear came up to me and he's like, I can't get the stove to work. It won't light. I'm like, it's probably the pilot light. You probably just gotta relight it. It probably went out. And then there was no pilot light being relit. So I was like, I'm gonna go check the propane tank, see if maybe we ran out of propane and I just need to call him to come fill it. And I walk out there and I'm like, there's no propane tank here.
Yeah, you got a weird look on your face. You're like, huh.
I was like, crap. Ann says, why did he do that, Haley? I don't know.
Because it's his
I don't
job.
know, because it's probably his job. I probably can't give him too much crap. Sean says, how big of a tank do you need? 500 gallon? My whole house runs on propane.
I'm still doing dishes. Wait, somebody no one dishes.
Shrimps with Sweater says, chickens give eggs. I use the eggshells for snail and shrimp tanks. Yeah, it's either going to be chickens or rabbits. I really like rabbits because they're a faster meat producer. And my kid needs to learn where her food comes from, even though it's super loud in this house right now. Basically, I'm going to do a project so that Jaden finds out where her food comes from, because right now she thinks that chicken comes from fake chickens, not real chickens.
No, she knows that you cook chicken.
Fish Tropic says, does Hank Hill live there? I wish. Hank Hill, I could sweet talk him.
Propane and propane accessories.
Yeah, I could get some propane accessories from him. Hey, Stephen Conroe's here. What's up, bro? My nose itches. There we go. Yeah, I need Hank Hill. That'd be great.
What am I thinking about this?
Stephen Conroe's in trouble because he allowed Lucas to hurt himself. And now,
Yeah.
ugh,
What is
whatever.
it? Who's got a broken elbow?
When I am not there, Stephen, you have to keep my boss from doing things to injure himself. I'm gonna need you to step in. Video coming soon. Yeah, I'm sure there is. You didn't even catch the good part, though. You didn't catch him falling down. Yeah, Anna's hobbies, it's gonna be okay, though. You gotta live your best life. Sometimes you hit the hard time and you gotta deal with some stuff and you just
We got food.
keep on keeping on, right? Life's a garden, dig it. I got Pop-Tarts. We're gonna be alright.
We got more pop.
Are you making me a tuna
I
sandwich?
am doing dishes.
I really need one.
I am almost done. And you're not going to eat while you're on live stream.
Steven says I got him falling down, just not the one that was for all the money. Yeah, that would have been glorious because he hit hard, whatever he did, and he took it all with his elbow. Yeah, that's another thing that happens when you have to be an adult and you have to go work 2 jobs. You don't get to go to the party at Ohio Fish Rescue and watch the nonsense unfold. So I missed that one, but that's okay. Because I'm going to turn this all around and be golden by the time Dallas Aquashella runs around. And I'm trying to go to the Quad City swap in November. I'm really trying to make that. I think I can get to Iowa and be alright. So who's going to that? Because I think I'm going to that.
I'm done.
Steven says elbow, hand, ankle, side, head, all the damage. Yeah, he broke everything. Shrimps with Sweater says fried ramen's the way to go. How do you fry
Right in your
ramen?
room.
I've never fried ramen. Jess says she doesn't think she's going to make Dallas. Oh, that's unfortunate. Sure you don't want to ride with me? We can carpool. LRB did a Sharpie then? Oh, he did a Sharpie. He did all the Sharpie. Just for reference, one-wheeled vehicles are not a great idea. Time to get an Instapot. I have a, what is that thing? It's like a electric kettle. 44 Mad Guy's going to Dallas next year for sure. Woohoo! Carrie says I'll meet you in Iowa if it's not super snowy then. Sweet! That would be awesome. I'm really trying to go to that because I heard it's like a really, really big swap. Quad City swap. And I need to see all the things. You never go full Sharpie. Yeah, it's a bad idea. Never go full Sharpie. Big Robs? You mean Big Rich? Steven, you were at his house. My gosh.
Big rod.
Big Rod. Gross. Ann's Hobbies is going to be in Dallas? Sweet. I'm going to Dallas. There's not a... Dude, there is nothing that could keep me from Aquashella. I have to de-stress somehow. Let's see. Shrimps with Sweater says, drop it in a frying pan with teriyaki sauce and some vegetables and whatever else. Basically stir fry with ramen. Okay, that sounds delicious.
I need to use the bathroom.
We'll go use the bathroom.
Timepiece says, when is this Iowa thing and where in Iowa? I think it's the 10th. Somebody correct me if I'm wrong, but I think it's... Hang on. I'll look it up. I got my computer right here. I don't know why I'm not just looking it up. Hello, I need... There you go. Quad City... Swap. Enter. November 10th. And it's in Davenport. I believe. Yeah, Davenport, Iowa, November 10th. Hello. No, I don't know how to work this thing. Okay, there we go. What time, though? I need a time. 10 a.m. No, noon. Starts at noon. 90 tables, all thing aquatics, free admission. Davenport, Iowa. It looks huge. From last year's pictures, it looks huge. And I want to go real bad. We need bullet trains in the U.S.? Yeah, that'd be great. Your birthday is November 20th? Well, then we'll have to celebrate your birthday if I make it to Iowa. We shall go out for a drink. Bring Jesse.
What?
Not you, the other Jesse. Carrie is my doppelganger. She's small like me, and she's also has a Jessie, who is a bear. He does the driving. Oh, there we go. I can't pronounce. Sil Melodic. It's A&B Spartan Aquatics. That's who I know. With the $5 super chat. They love the Platinum Bichir and me. You guys should come to the Big Fish Deal in Maryland in March. If it does not... isn't Aquashella in March generally in Dallas? So if it doesn't overlap with that, maybe I will. But thank you for the $5 super chat. I got this Bichir breeding. If I can keep the babies alive, we'll be golden. But yeah, A&B Spartan Aquatics has a ton of...
birthday too.
Yeah, Jaden's birthday's the 13th. But Jaden's going to go to Dallas. You found some chocolate? Okay, go eat it. Robin says, do you use pods or ground coffee? Do you like flavored coffee? I use ground coffee. I don't use those pods. Those are horrible for the environment. What, baby? I have no idea.
We used to grind
It's probably fine, though. You can eat it. William says, Haley, do you got a PayPal? I do. In the description is my PayPal email. I do have PayPal. But yeah, those pods, those coffee pods, that's horrible for your environment. Don't do that. Jess Shrimp Granny with the $20 super chat just says, get some stuff. Jess, I love you. We're going to get a pond, and you're going to come out here. I don't care what you're doing. You're coming out here when they do my pond. And we're going to do some drinking and some watching of people make a pond. Shrimps with Sweater says, I get to meet Jaden this year at Aquashella. Yes, Jaden is going to go to Dallas, if I have my way. Yes, you're going to get to go to Dallas to the fish party. And Caleb is going to babysit you. His name's Caleb, and he said you can put all the makeup you want on his face. Okay, he's going to kid sit you. He's going to watch you. Because somebody has to watch you because you're out of control. Caleb does not have a kid. He is an 8th grader. You will get to play with Caleb. He's a lot of fun. You can give him all kinds of heck. So yes, I am going to Dallas.
I want to know what Caleb looks like.
I'll show you a picture later. Jess says she will come out for the pond. Woohoo! Yeah, who else is going to Dallas?
See what Caleb looks
Different
like.
dates. Okay, sweet. So Big Fish Deal in Maryland in March. I will write it down and try to go. My car will not make it to Maryland, so I will have to figure out. Yeah, Caleb knows. Caleb knows this. Don't worry. Let's see. Candy is being a mod god. Okay, fantastic. Thank you, Candy, for your amazingness. No, he knows. I told him. He knows. If he gets to call me a stalker all day long, then I get something out of the deal. And what I get is a babysitter so that I can hang out with my people in the lobby. I'm also going to bring the bear so the bear can watch the kid so Caleb doesn't have to watch the kid. But yeah, Jaden gets to go because it's time for her to go to some fish parties.
Hey, take it to your room. Gather up all your toys and clean the living room.
Okay, so Big Fish Deal. I need to write that down somewhere. I got my stuff pulled for shipping tonight because it's shipping night at lrbaquatics.com. So if you need any plants, you need to order them now. Actually, you probably needed to order them about 6 hours ago, but that's okay. Leslie's Aquatics is in South Carolina. I'm not sure if I can hitch a ride with somebody. Maybe. You gotta ask people. We generally do rides and stuff. We like to carpool. It makes things easier. Connor says you called him a stalker. That's because he stalked me. Yeah. I heard him last night start saying something about a stalker, but honestly, I was at the top of a ladder in the main fish room, running water into a bucket and also running water into a tank, so there was too much water noise. I couldn't hear what he was saying. I had to rewind it. Dwayne says, is Lucas going to be okay? Is more than his pride wounded? I think his pride is fine, but his elbow is pretty jacked up. I think he's going to be okay. He says he's going to be okay. He says he's doing his own physical therapy. I mean, what are you going to do?
I didn't look how I turned out.
Shrimps with Setter says, one day I'll be at that fish tube booth. I think I'm going to start making videos after the new year. There you go. They don't let me in the fish tube booth either. I have to sit behind the fish tube booth. I don't have enough subscribers. Fortunately, I'm a clown, so most people can find me anyway. I'm bringing my camera and just film every YouTuber I see. That's a good idea. Matthew Molinier, what's up? Just missed Caleb's stream because she was hanging out with her husband. Shrimps with Sweater says, how many do you need? I think it's 1,000 subscribers to help at the fish tube booth and then 5,000 to sit at the autograph table. That was Chicago's rules. I don't know if they're changing them again. No idea. I do know that I snuck down there and sat at the signing booth when nobody was there because my feet hurt. Because I was walking around on my wheelie shoes all day. But that's alright. That's alright. We'll get you some more subscribers there, Shrimps with Sweaters. Don't you worry. Don't you worry about it. I need a nap, guys. What time is it? How long have we been going? 55 minutes? Alright, we got 5 more minutes. Anybody got any more questions about Bichir's or my nonsense in my life or, you know, whatever? Open book? I generally am an open book. I got a lot of plecos, though. If you need some plecos, lrbaquatics.com. Dwayne says maybe you could auction off those wheelie shoes signed, but then I won't have wheelie shoes. I need those wheelie shoes. I need to do a sponsorship with Heelys, and they give away some wheelie shoes, and I'll promote it. So Shrimps with Sweaters needs a little over 200 more to hit 1K on Instagram by the new year. So if you haven't checked out Shrimps with Sweaters on Instagram, go check them out. Because kids got shrimps, and they're in sweaters, and they're adorable. Sean says, question, when is the Shell Dweller tank? I don't know, when I find a Shell Dweller that I think I need. I don't keep cichlids. I am not a cichlid keeper. I'm also not a betta breeder, but apparently I'm entering that world. Baby Batman keeps flaring at a piece of jungle val like a doofus. It's not gonna hurt you, Baby Batman. Calm down. I don't know what his beef is. He's being a weirdo. I do like the Sumu, but you have to breed them first. I will not keep them unless you've bred them. When the finances allow, right? That's when I'll be getting more tanks, when I have money. Because right now I have to be a responsible adult and not spend my money on fish and spend my money on, you know, the stuff that I have to have. Why is my phone trying to... There you go. Okay. Magnus Frivol says, question, you mentioned microworms killing your last batch. Will they be a problem with other fry as well? I just got a culture at an auction for my Cory and CPD fry. So they'll be good with the CPDs. What Dean told me, so I messaged Dean on Facebook Messenger, and what he told me is when he stopped using microworms for his Corridora fry, his yield went up exponentially. So basically anything that sits on the bottom that you think microworms would be perfect for, probably not a great idea, in Dean Tweedell's opinion. Science Cal Aquatic says, Haley, I still have that hallway fish from STL. Yeah, we were leaving, where was that? Was that Chicago too? I think that was Chicago too. Is it? Maybe not. I don't remember, Carrie. Wherever we were. But there was this fish. Somebody just left it on a table. Carrie took it home because she's super nice.
She stole fish?
Yeah. Dwayne says Dean knows. Yeah. Anytime Dean gives me advice, that's what I'm gonna... STL auction. Yeah. Where whatever. It was not a betta. It was some kind of cichlid. It was some kind of big cichlid.
So she's so expensive.
William says, Haley, PayPal got a small tip. Oh, okay. I'll have to check that out when I'm done here. I can't do it simultaneously. I'm running too many things, but I appreciate it. Because everything that I get now goes towards propane and the light bill. The light bill is going to be the next one that gets me. Amber says, what's the PayPal for this channel? I want a super chat without paying YouTube. Candy, just put it in the link. It's also in the description. Amber! How are all those new bettas? This wild betta keeps blowing bubble nests. He's super ready for his girlfriend. And also, when are you coming next month? Amber's coming out next month. And I don't know if she told me what day, but I forget.
Come here.
Yeah, she's coming to Indiana. She's got some kind of meeting or something. She's going to come see everybody. And she's going to try to snag some discus off of Lucas. Which I told him about, and I think he's down for. Sean wants to know what kind of shell his Aquaballs has, because that's all he cares about is shell dwellers. Kind of like all I care about is rope fish. Bluegill and bass, what's up? Anna says, does that include vinegar eels, Haley? I would assume so, but I have no idea because I only asked about microworms. Let's see here. Sean is telling Dwayne he's easily been trying for 6 months now. It's legitimately the only shell dweller I can't get to breed. Yeah, it's the only one I want to. Dang it. Sharpie says, I've got thousands of shell dwellers, various species of snail. I love snails. Amber says she's all ready for him, and I'm going to need Boo and Spike. They have a 75-gallon going up just for them and some blue line glass tetras. Yeah, I told him. I told him which ones you wanted. I think he's good. AMB Spartan Aquatics says, thank you for the video you did on us. Also, it was amazing. I wish it was better, but yeah, I tried. I'm not a very good YouTuber. I try really hard, but I have zero time and I'm not great with editing. So I do try. And this Platinum Bichir is like my favorite thing on the planet. She's gorgeous.
Let the ropefish work.
No, the ropefish are my favorite thing ever on any planet. All the planets. Bluegill and Bass says, I'm a fisherman, but I also have my whole bedroom full of fish tanks. Fishing is okay as long as you're eating what you catch.
And not torturing them.
Other than that, you're just torturing fish. Actually, it's fine. Do whatever you want, but I just don't fish unless I'm like gonna eat the fish.
Boring.
Pam says, I think vinegar eels would be fine. They go to the top. Yeah, anything that doesn't rest on the bottom. Like, microworms sink, and then they're down there on the bottom, carpeting the bottom where your fry are at, and that's not good. Hunter's gonna get grindle worms. That's not a bad idea. I got some white worms. I think I killed them. I forgot about them. I was gonna try white worms with some of my other fish, like the bettas and stuff. And I got a culture of them from my club meeting last month. And it says keep it under 68 degrees and feed it bread. And I put it on top of the freezer and it's still sitting there. I think I might have messed that up, but that's okay. Magnus says we need someone to lock Dean into a room with a camera and have him share all he knows about live food. Yeah, that'd be great. He's actually pretty responsive if you need some help, so, I mean, you never know if you get your question answered unless you ask. Eric Bodrock helped me out a little bit, too. Butterfly cichlids. Ann says, I'm not having mass die-offs and I feed vinegar eels every other day. Then you're probably doing alright. Probably doing alright then. I think the vinegar eels will be alright. Just casually kidnap someone for fish knowledge. Hey, it's not outside what I would do. I need what's in some people's brains. My phone keeps trying to go to sleep, and I don't know why. Play them some romantic music. I've been trying with the ropefish. That don't work. That does not work. The ropefish do not care about the berry white. I wish they did, though. I gotta get some time to focus on those ropefish. And the big order that I was supposed to do from Aquatic Arts, they did not come in very good, and the two that actually survived their shipment are too small. My phone thinks I'm boring, probably.
I just said that.
Did you say that?
Yeah.
Connor said that. No, you're alright, Connor. That was funny.
I hate you.
Whatever. Whatever, Bear. Where's my sandwich?
I'm cleaning the house and you can't eat while talking.
I need a
That is
sandwich.
dirty and polite.
I'm so hungry.
Yeah, well, get off your live stream now. Cookies up.
But I'm talking to people. Connor sings. He's one of the guys in there.
I don't.
Tom Patterson says, did you put a mop with the ropes? I did. I did put a mop in there. And I was hoping yesterday they would do something because it was raining. And I put some of the Bichir water in there. And I put a mop in there. But there was nothing in the mop. So, yeah. Maybe they're more of Journey fan. I know I am. Yeah. Okay, so switch up the music. Leslie says, what if you put some of the baby Bichir in with the rope fish? I'm guessing they would get eaten. I'm guessing that would just be a really expensive rope fish snack.
Snackers.
I don't think that would entice them to breed. I think the water with all the hormones in it, I was hoping would entice them to breed. But it did not work. Ooh, I'm tired. Dwayne says, I'm getting a really weird angle on the front rim of that tank behind you. Is it level? This tank? Yeah, my camera's not level. Because I don't know how to YouTube. The tanks are level. I leveled all of this. This is square on. This is square on. The camera, however, is tilted a little bit that way.
You're crooked.
You're crooked. Get good, girl. I can't. I'm not that good. Timepiece says, I talked to a local place. They're going to find me a matching rope fish for mine. They know the size and they're going to start looking. There you go. Yeah, Dwayne, I'm just trolling you. And I generally blame Joseph for touching my camera for all the problems with it. So yeah, good call, William.
Oh.
Is it affecting your OCD? Because it's affecting mine. I can't even look at it. Connor actually is crooked, so it looks straight to him, right? Right, Connor? Yeah, it's slightly affecting me. It's making this tank look a little funky, isn't it? Like, shoo. No, it's square.
We're squared.
We know it's square because the Viper Chief did it. And he wouldn't move forward with anything until it was all level.
Yep.
Even though I was like, it's fine, just put the tanks on it.
No.
And I got all these containers over here I'm going to be building a fry rack out of as soon as I can figure out exactly what I want to do. Yeah, just tilt your head, Dwayne. Just tilt with me, okay? It's a little crooked.
Your camera.
No, I don't want you to touch it. I want you to make me a sandwich.
No.
Ugh. All she wanted was a sandwich.
I don't think they
Like the end where the fryer is like 4 inches lower than the other end. It's gonna keep me awake at night. It's gonna be fine, Dwayne. It's just an optical illusion. Shoo. It's okay. It's gonna be okay. I have to go make my own sandwich.
I told you I'd make it as soon as you get off. It's
That's what she said.
on live stream.
Just says go eat your sandwich. Optical delusion? Yeah, that's my life, Dwayne. That's my life. Optical delusion. What is that? Cato punctatus red fins. Hold on. I gotta see what that is. Cato punctatus redfin. Images. Oh, that's a sweet looking fish. Here, come look at this. Psh, look at that. I told you my phone was gonna go to sleep. It just went to sleep.
Why?
Get in the kitchen and make me a sandwich.
Woman.
I'm just reading the comments.
I want to see the sweet looking fish.
Oh, okay, here you go. Hang on, look.
Oh my god.
Isn't that a sweet looking fish?
Look at that one.
Do we need that?
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Yeah, it's a cichlid. Mommy doesn't keep cichlids.
But that pretty cichlid is mine.
Dwayne says get your money squared away and have a good day at work. I'm gonna try. Hey, you wanna tell everybody we gotta go?
Bye guys.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Michael Thornley Wildlife Foundation says hi from Australia.
Bye. Bye.
Hey,
Bye.
all right. Chi-Chi's bubble nest time. Chi-Chi's bubble nest time. Bye.
Bye.
You guys are on the
Ann
way.
says I see it now. The tank looks like it's about to break. Doesn't it look weird? It's an optical illusion. It's delusion of optics. Get down.
Jaden, get down.
Ow. Message me when the payment goes through, please. I love you. Okay, Amber, I love you.
Try to pull me.
Don't do anything crazy. All right. House is getting crazy, and I gotta go make a sandwich. Down the wormholes here. Hey, what's up?
Jaden.
I gotta get off of here because this child's losing her mind, and I'm losing my ability to not have a sandwich. I'm gonna go make a tuna sandwich because that's what I have the money for.
But this hand keeps holding up.
Y'all be good and live your best lives, because I'm still living my best life, even though I'm broke. Because it's all about whether or not you're happy. Yeah, we're broke.
No.
It's okay, baby. We still have tuna. We still have tuna, so we'll be fine.
Go.
Nope.
All right.
Your tablet.
I love you guys. Live your best life. Do something
Go.
fishy and fun today. And I gotta go eat and then go to work, because that's my life. So, keep it classy, San Diego. Keep it classy. I'll see you guys later. Where's the button? There it is.